Good morning. Welcome back to my kitchen. Hope you enjoyed your spring break. Don't know that it was really that much different than the rest of what you've been doing for the last month, but at least you didn't have to do any more work. Um, so, we're going to be continuing on with earth science. Next section is on weather. That's why I wrote it on the board. Well, board, refrigerator. So, what is weather? So the official definition of weather is the state of the atmosphere at a specific time and place. So we learned about what the atmosphere is. Atmosphere is just a thin layer of gas that surrounds the planet. So weather is the state of the atmosphere at a specific time and place. Sorry, adult onset ADD just kicked in. Now, weather includes things like this: air pressure, wind, temperature, moisture in the air. You've all seen a weather report, so you know what weather is. So we're going to talk about these different things. You're going to get to do some work with some of these different things. And it's going to be having to do with these. Now, all of these are direct results of the energy that we get from the sun, how the sun heats our atmosphere, adds in energy to our atmosphere, determines it creates air pressure, also creates winds, obviously creates the temperature, and also controls how much moisture there is in the air. I do suggest that since you have all of this time where you're home and can't really do much else, I know one of the local stations, Channel 11, I believe it is, the NBC station, their local weatherman is doing weather classes every day online, so check them out. You might actually find out you enjoy learning about weather. Who knows? One of you might become a meteorologist and get to do this fancy thing pointing at, maps and saying that, the storm's going to move through here, whatever. Which, by the way, it's really weird looking at yourself in a camera trying to point at a specific spot. Like, I feel like this should be over there for some reason. Now, a couple words that you need to know. Again, you talk about humidity. What is humidity? Well, that bottom thing that was written down here, moisture in the air, humidity is just a measure of how much moisture is in the air. It can go from very low. If you go out to like Arizona, they have really low relative humidity. There's almost no moisture in the air. So you got really low humidity, or you can have like what we had last night where it was raining. It's more moisture than the air can hold, so that's 100% humidity. You've all experienced summer in Georgia where we have really high humidity. People in the South know what humidity is. I don't really have to explain that. Now, warmer air can hold more humidity, more moisture than colder air can. That's why I don't know if you've noticed in the wintertime, your skin tends to dry out more. That just has to do with the fact that colder air can't hold on to as much moisture, so there's not as much moisture in air, so your skin dries out more quickly. That's that. I'm going to try to keep these lessons a little bit shorter. You've got some work you're going to have to do tomorrow, Tuesday, whatever day you say this. I don't know what day you're going to watch this. Depends on my computer and how fast it gets it loaded. But you're going to have a couple questions over this stuff. I think there might be some questions about clouds too, but my next lesson is going to be going over clouds, which I'll post either Tuesday night or Wednesday. Hopefully we get back together in person for real before the end of the school year. That is still our plan, but we'll see what happens. I really miss all of you. I look forward to seeing you. That's it for today.